Man, I'm gonna clock mid video about Wagwan for the video that I'm about to put on, and I ain't gotta say too much. Obviously,
People call
like,
me
oh,
the
wait a second. Obviously, like, subscribe, follow, check links in the description, follow up the Twitch, do all of that good stuff. Yo, we're locked in. Let me turn up the desktop. No, not even turn up the desktop audio. Let me turn it up from here again. So let's go, bro.
people call me the street professor because I see life lessons in these hood classics. And Baby Boy, that's not just a movie.
It's not.
That's a warning label wrapped in baby mama drama.
Do you know what's so crazy, chat? And I find this so, like, when I say this is crazy, this is mad. Like, bro, no, wait, bro. This is so crazy, yeah, and it always boggles my mind. In the movie Baby Boy, my man's 20 years old, like, and I don't think anyone actually deeps it. He's 20 years old, and his mum's threatening to kick him out of the yard. My man's got 2 baby mothers. Like, these men are expected, back in the 90s, these men was expected to have their own crib by 20. More time, them man had kids at 20. Like, bro, you're 20 years old. I'm like, bruv, I'm 20, and I know for a fact that I could not provide for no you, bro. I don't even have the patience for a child, bro. Word to flipping, bro. Wait, Janae. Wait, Janae. Wait, Janae? Wait, Janae. I'm trying to tell guys, bro. Man can't provide for a child at this age.
And bike rides through South Central.
Man could never.
Yeah.
Man could
It's
never,
got jokes.
ever
It's got
no
chaos.
at this age, bro.
But underneath all that, it's a
Why
blueprint
is this video so flipping, bro? Why is this video so quiet, bro?
of why so many men stay broke emotionally, financially, spiritually.
Oh my gosh.
Tyrese plays Jody, a grown man still living like a kid. No rent, no vision, no plan.
He's 20 though. Bro, this movie's so mad because he's actually 20 years old. Like, bro, he's 20 years old. Like, and this is not even me trying to be like, oh, if you're 20 and ain't got no vision, like, it's calm. But you're 20 years old, bro. Like, give the man some leeway. Like, really and truly, in America, my man's not even an adult. Like, my man was 20 years old. My man couldn't even buy alcohol legally. Do you get what I'm saying? And these men was just on some, yo, you gotta do this, this, and this. Treating him like he's a proper grown man. My man was 20, bro. And this is, bro, this is why I wanted to react to this video, yeah? Because I wanted to go into on the black community in general. Because this is not even me to sound, I don't even know if I want to say these things, bro. But let me just spit off what I'm trying to say, yeah? The black community, bro. Bro, biggest man thing, no, it's not a joke, bro. Because the black community, I swear down, them man are quick to try and get their kids out the yard or off rip, like, take peace from their child or do all of these other things, bro. Like, them man are quick to do that, bro. And it's mad, bro. Because, bro, oh my days, I have these conversations with my guys all the time. Guys shouldn't have got, bro, I shouldn't have been reacting to this video, bro. Because now I'm going in depth, gang. Bro, all man's Asians brethren, yeah, all my Asian brethren, bro, them are on tap. Like, man's got one of my closest brethren, yeah. His family, them man live in the same crib, yeah. Like, and biggest man thing, I've always tried to say, like, that is the best way to flip and live, bro. Like, keep your whole family under one roof. Raise your kids in the one house. Everyone build up their wealth. And then when someone wants another house, my guy, go buy that other house. And man, them still have multiple houses in their family, bro. I don't understand it, but the black community never does stuff like this, bro. I don't think, like, our community, I don't think they push for generational wealth like that. I don't really think that they understand the concept. And if they do, they just don't care. And it's like, bro, you need to care about these type of things, bro. I'm too passionate on this subject, bro. I'm too passionate on this subject because it's like, bro, us as a community, us, not even a community, us as a race, we need to tee up, bro. We're still trapped back, bro. We're still trapped, bro. We're still trapped. And don't get it twisted. Slavery was mad. Slavery was a terrible thing to happen to our race, bro. Slavery was terrible. But guys are still using it now as an excuse. Guys are still using it now as an excuse to be like, oh, I can't do this, this, and this because of slavery. Don't get it twisted as well. I'm gonna go into it deeper. Racism is still a real thing. Racism is still a very real thing. But at the end of the day, the same opportunities that are given to other races, let's say separate from a 9 to 5, because some people are just racist and they're just like that, innit? If someone has a racist boss, there's nothing you can do about that. But the same opportunities that are given to other races around the world can be given to us black people if we acted like the same, bro. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Like, and this is internal racism, bro. And I'm gonna go into it deeper, bro. This is internal racism, bro. Because a lot of black people will put themselves down and be like, oh, man can't do this compared to my white or my Asian counterpart, bro. And we need to stop thinking about that, bro. We need to stop thinking like that. Maybe it's true in certain circumstances, but we need to build ourselves up, bro, as a race, bro. We're still trying to hold ourselves down, bro. It's like, bro, why? Like, at the end of the day, yeah, bro, it's not like it was 100 years ago, bro, or 200 years ago, bro. Like, man can make £1,000 the same way that one of my white brethren or my Asian brethren or my Chinese brethren, like, can make £1,000. Do you get what I'm trying to say? Certain jobs won't make us in. Yeah, I'm good, Goku John. And what's it called? I respond to you in chat when you talk. But, bro, biggest man thing. It's like, nah, man. We need to lock in, bro. As a race, bro. We need to stop using excuses, bro, and just really lock in. And don't get it twisted. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I'm some higher mighty black person, bro. I've used excuses as well, bro. But it's gotten to the point now, yeah. Jodie was 20 in this movie, yeah. And this is me going on the black community, bro. The race. Jodie was 20 in this movie. And guys was just trying to... Like, bro, and my man... Bro, this movie's mad, bro. Bro, this movie's mad. His mom's got a new boyfriend. The boyfriend's washing her out in the yard. My man can all hear them. At the end of the day, yeah, he's 20. He's an adult. But, bro, no one wants to be hearing that, fam. Like, no one genuinely wants to be hearing that, bro. And it's like, it's a thing where it's like, it's on purpose, bro. I genuinely think that all of these things are on purpose. And so much stuff, yeah, is done to try and keep the black man down. Do you get what I'm trying to say? So much stuff is done. But more time, yeah, and this is all my days, bro. I'm too passionate on this thing, bro. What's up? So much, bro, biggest man thing, bro. No, I'm too passionate on this, bro. Because black people try to keep black down all the time. And no one wants to ever speak about that, bro. Guys always want to speak about other races trying to keep black people down, bro. Black people try to keep black people down all the time. Let's twisted, bro. So many people... No, it's calm. He wasn't being rude. So many people like to... What's it called? So many black people like to hold down other black people and try to be racist to other races and that. Let's not sit here and act like black people ain't racist to other people, bro. Black people are just as racist, bro. Bro, black people like to use this claim like, oh, other races are racist towards us because we went through slavery. Don't get it twisted. Like I said before, slavery was a mad thing. We did go through slavery. However, people like to use that as an excuse, like, to just do anything. Do you get what I'm, bro? Like, I'm too passionate on this, bro. Because I feel like us as a race, we hold each other down too much, bro. We hold each other down too much, bro. Us as a race. And this movie shows it, bro. There's a deeper meaning to this movie, bro. Guys, I've all just watched this movie because it's a movie. And don't get it twisted. First time I watched this movie, I watched it like 3 times because it's a lit movie. But after that, it's like when you really get older and you really think about these things, bro, this just shows how black people hold other black people down, bro. And we don't make it better for you. We don't make it better for ourselves, bro. And it's just like, bro. Biggest man thing, bro. I don't even want to keep, bro. It's just like, bro, if I keep going on this, I'll be going for years, bro. Biggest man thing, fam.
Just vibes and manipulation. But
look at this, bro. Nah, bro. Nah, bro, man can't keep going in on this, bro. I can't keep going in on this, bro, because it'll make, bro, I can't lie. Like, I'll overreact, bro. I'll overreact, gang.
The thing is, Jody's not rare.
Oh,
He's
my
come.
days.
That's what makes this movie hit so hard. So today, we're going to break down the real lessons from Baby Boy. Not the surface level stuff. We're talking generational cycles, arrested development, and why you gotta boss up or get stuck. Because staying broke is a choice. And Baby Boy shows you how it happens. Let's get into it. Lesson 1.
That's mad, bro.
Stop being a rental tenant in your life. You remember that opening scene? Jody standing shirtless in the backyard, talking about how black men are like babies? No ownership, just surviving. He's not lying. But the wild part is, he says it like it's normal, like it's okay. Let's break that down. Jody's whole life is borrowed. He's living at his mama's house rent-free, using her food, her electricity, sleeping in the same room he grew up in. He's a full-grown man, pushing 20-something.
He is. Nah, you know what it is? Let me, bro. No. Because this is gonna vex me, bro. This is gonna vex me. Oh my, bro. This is what I'm trying to say. No one understands this, bro. He is 20 years old. What? You want him at 20 years old to be like, yeah, man's got everything. Man's got everything. Man's got everything on tap, bro. Man's got everything on tap. Don't get twisted. My man has youths, so we should low-key have certain things on tap. But it's like, bro, at 20 years old, you want him to have everything on pattern. Bro, are you being serious, bro?
The kid on the way.
Come on now, cousin,
and he
bro.
still acts like it's his mom's job to keep the lights on.
Come on now, cousin.
And it doesn't stop there. He's riding around in Yvette's car, eating off Yvette's work check, living off her love, until he flips out and accuses her of not being loyal. Bro, you don't even have your own place. This is what I call being a rental tenant in your own life. You're just passing through, never owning anything. No house, no business, not even your decisions. You're just borrowing space in other people's lives and calling it survival. And that's the trap. Because when you don't own your space, physically or mentally, you give other people control. Your mama can kick you out. Your girl can take the keys. Life can snatch your comfort at any moment. And let's be real. Jody wasn't broke because he didn't have money. He was broke because he didn't have structure. He was living moment to moment, thinking being the man of the house meant yelling or flexing, when really it means having a plan. Look around today. How many people are still stuck in this Jody mindset? They're renting rooms, leasing cars they can't afford, living paycheck to paycheck, and not once thinking about building something for themselves. Ownership isn't just about real estate. It's about taking full responsibility, making sure your money's building you up, not just keeping you alive for another month. Jody had 2 kids and no crib. That's not just broke, that's dangerous. Now here's the flip. When Melvin moves in, Jody feels threatened. Why? Because Melvin's a man with discipline, with experience, with ownership. He walks different, talks different. Jody senses it.
But this is what I'm trying to say, though. This is what I'm trying to say. Oh my days, this is gonna turn into some flipping black lesson, fam. This is what I'm trying to say, bro. Look how he's comparing him to Melvin, bro. And this is what I'm trying to say, though. We're gonna have to go back now, bro. We're gonna have to go back now, bro. Because what do you mean, bro? Bear in mind, Jody is 20 in this movie, you know. Jody is 20 in this movie. Okay, bro. Bro, all it's telling me is Jody's age, bro. But realistically, bro, Melvin's like double Jody's age, bro. If we're being so serious right now. Melvin is double Jody's age, bro. So at the end of the day, like, I'm not even gonna lie to you, yeah. Like, the way they're dealing with my man, the way that they're dealing with flipping Jody is unbelievable, bro. Biggest man thing, the way that they're dealing with Jody is unbelievable. Man, I had to get the sound up for real, bro. Because it's like, bro, Melvin's almost double Jodie's age, gang. Almost double Jodie's age, gang. They're trying to compare a 40-year-old to a 20-year-old, gang. And this 40, bro, man, I'm trying to compare this 40-year-old like he's a flipping saint, bro. In the movie, it goes over how my man smoked multiple guys. He was in a gang. Bro, listen,
and
bro.
hates it.
Let me just continue
But the
watching this
truth
video, bro.
is,
'Cause it looks
Melvin
like I'm
represents
pausing
what
it, bro.
Jody could be if he stopped playing house and started building one.
Melvin's,
So if you
bro,
feel like
these men are acting like Melvin's 2 years older than him. Melvin is almost 20 years older than my man. And this is what I'm trying to get at. He's almost 20 years older than my man. And guys are just expecting Jodie to have it all together like how Melvin has it all together. That's not how the world works, bro. Jesus Christ, man. Oh my days, bro.
you're stuck
Give the
right
little
now,
guy some
ask
leeway,
yourself,
bro.
are you owning your own path or just renting time in somebody else's? You don't need to buy a mansion tomorrow, but you do need to start acting like your future is your job, because no one's going to hand it to you.
What the bro?
And if you don't get that, you'll be 35, still sleeping in your mama's back room, mad at the world, blaming everyone but yourself. Lesson 2. You can't cheat the game. There's this one scene that tells you everything you need to know about Jody's mindset. He's selling stolen dresses out of the trunk of his girl's car. No receipts, no taxes, no paperwork, just straight hustle. And in his mind, that's making money. That's winning. But what he doesn't realize is he's playing checkers in a chess game. Jody's whole lifestyle is built on shortcuts. He borrows his mama's roof, he rides around in Yvette's car, and flips stolen merch to make a quick buck. And when it works for a day or two, he thinks he's figured it out, like he cracked the system. But here's the truth. You can't cheat the game. Every time you avoid the hard route, learning a skill, stacking your money, building credit, you trade a small win for a bigger loss later. It's like putting duct tape on a leaky pipe and acting like the problem solved. It's not. It's just delayed. That's what happens to Jody. The streets close in. The same dudes he used to laugh with, now they're setting him up. The same schemes that made him feel like a boss, now they've got him paranoid, looking over his shoulder. Because when you move like that, fast, sloppy, under the table, you build a life that can fall apart in a single day. Now, let's bring this to real life. You ever meet someone who keeps switching jobs, dodging taxes, never registering their business, always in between something?
Bro, what the fuck? I need to stop swearing. What's this guy talking about, bro? I don't think my man's seen the movie, bro. This has to be like a faceless YouTube channel, bro. My man's definitely not seen the movie. Because what are you talking about? It made him paranoid and made him looking over his shoulder and that. My man was selling clothes, bro. In the movie, he was as happy as ever, bro. My man ain't seen the movie, bro. I'm never just watching this movie so I can get my points off about the world, bro, and us black people as a race, bro. But biggest man thing, my man defo hasn't seen the movie,
I'm
bro.
grinding. I got something
biggest
big
man thing,
coming.
he defo hasn't
But
seen the
5
movie,
years
bro.
go by and
Oh
they're
my
still in the
days,
same
bro.
spot. That's Jody. That's the trap of hustling without structure. It looks like movement, but it's just spinning in place. There's a reason real wealth moves slow. It takes time to build, time to get legal, time to make mistakes and learn from them. Jody never gave himself that time. He wanted the rewards without the responsibility. He wanted to feel rich before ever being secure. And let's be honest, it's tempting, especially when money's tight. But those fast routes, they age you, they break you, they make you reactive instead of being strategic. The real flex is building something that lasts, paying your taxes, getting the LLC, learning the game. That's how you stop being broke, not just in your wallet, but in your mindset. Jody thought the shortcut was freedom, but every shortcut he took made his life smaller, less stable, more fragile. That's the cost. And if you keep playing like that, you won't win. The game wins every time. Lesson 3. Check the influence in your circle. There's a line in Baby Boy that ain't ever said out loud, but it's written all over the screen. If you hang around 5 lost people, you'll be the 6th. Let's look at Jody's circle. First, you got Sweet Pea, violent, impulsive, ready to throw hands at a moment's notice. He's Jody's ride or die, but that loyalty comes with baggage. Sweet Pea doesn't think ahead. He doesn't reflect. He reacts. So every time Jody hangs out with him, he's feeding the version of himself that stays stuck in survival mode. Not strategy, just ego, pride, and reckless decisions. Then there's Rodney, the ex-con out of prison, back in the neighborhood, flexing muscle and threatening Yvette. But the deeper message is more subtle. Rodney represents the future Jody's heading toward. The washed up, washed out dude who never grew up, who never got out. And now all he knows is control, manipulation, and intimidation. That's who Jody's becoming, unless he makes a hard pivot. Contrast that with Melvin. Melvin's not perfect. He's got a past. But now, he's disciplined, got a job, works out, pays bills, shows love to Jody's mom. He doesn't posture like a gangster because he's not performing anymore. He's living. And even though Jody can't stand him at first, Melvin is the one who quietly shows what manhood really looks like. Not just strength, but restraint. Not just power, but presence. See, your circle isn't just your company, it's your compass. If everyone around you stuck, you start thinking stuck is normal. If they clown your ambition, mock your growth, or drag you into messes, they're not just slowing you down. They're reprogramming your mindset, little by little. In real life, this is why so many people stay broke, not just financially, but emotionally and spiritually. You're in group chats with folks who only gossip. You spend your weekends with people who don't dream. You share ideas with people who can't see past tomorrow. It's death by 1,000 small influences. But the flip side is just as true. One mentor, one solid friend, one Melvin in your life, someone who challenges you instead of enabling you, can shift everything. It's not about cutting people off just to feel superior. It's about protecting your direction. You can't grow if you're surrounded by anchors. And sometimes the biggest flex isn't going farther alone, it's changing who you walk with. Because here's the truth. Jody didn't need better advice. He needed better examples. And when your circle levels up, so do you. Lesson 4. Accountability saves you. There's a moment near the end of Baby Boy where everything's on the line. Jody's standing in the dark with a gun, ready to take Rodney out. His pride's been crushed. He feels cornered. And in his mind, this is the only way to be a man. But right before he makes that irreversible decision, Melvin steps in. Not yelling, no long speeches, just presence, just stillness. Melvin grabs the gun, looks Jody dead in the eye, and reminds him who he could be. That moment, that's accountability.
This guy hasn't seen the movie, and now that I'm listening to this, I've deeped it. And now I feel like I've just wasted my time. This guy hasn't watched the movie, bro. My man's talking about how he had Rodney in the dark with the machine because he thought it was going to make him a man. No, he had Rodney in the dark with the machine because Rodney was trying to do something to his woman without her consent. That is why he had the machine in the dark, bro. This guy hasn't seen the movie, bro. He has not seen the movie, bro.
See, Jody wasn't
He's just
dumb.
yapping.
He wasn't evil. He was alone.
He's just yapping. I hear what he's saying. My man's trying to say, Melvin took the gun. He took the machine from Jody in GTA. To what's it called? To stop him from busting the gun. That man bust their gun, blood. Nah, this guy ain't seen the movie, bro. This guy ain't seen the movie, bro. And now it's starting to get man mad.
Egos and people who mistook chaos for masculinity. Nobody ever told him, nah, bruh, this ain't it. Not until Melvin stepped in and became the mirror Jody didn't know he needed. In life, most of us don't fail because we're lazy. We fail because we never had someone challenge us to be more. It's easy to coast. Easy to rationalize bad habits. Easy to say, I'll get it together next year. But when there's someone in your corner, whether that's a mentor, a coach, a big brother, or even a therapist, suddenly you've got a reason to tighten up. Not out of fear, out of respect. Think about it in business.
I feel like this guy's
The
gonna try to sell me
entrepreneurs
the
who
course,
scale
bro.
fast, they've got advisors holding them to a standard. Think about it in fitness. You lift harder when someone's spotting you. Think about it in life. The times you grew the most weren't when things were easy. They were when someone called you out with love and refused to let you shrink. But here's the key. Accountability only works when you accept it. Melvin didn't baby Jody. He wasn't soft. He earned the right to correct him because he walked the walk. And once Jody let his ego drop, he finally started listening. He started thinking long term. He apologized to Yvette. He started acting like a father to JoJo. That shift didn't come from a lecture. It came from finally having someone say,
forgot about his
"You're
other
better
movie,
than
you know."
this, and I'm not gonna
The
let
whole
you
movie,
fall."
bro. That other
So
little
here's
baby
the real
girl, bro.
world truth.
He just got brushed, man.
You can grind all day, watch all the motivational videos, read all the books. But if nobody's checking you, if nobody's telling you that's not the move, you'll eventually self-destruct. That last scene with Jody walking through the park holding his son's hand, that's what accountability leads to. Not perfection, but progress. The kind that doesn't just change your life, but everyone around you. Baby Boy wasn't just a movie. It was a mirror. Jody stayed broke because he stayed stuck. No plan, no growth, no accountability. But the lessons are all there if you're ready to apply them. So let me ask you, what part of Baby Boy hit you the hardest? Was it the scenes with Melvin, the moment Jody started to change, or something else entirely? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I read them all. And if you want more videos breaking down hidden wisdom in movies, culture, and real life, hit that subscribe button.
I'm not subscribing, bro. I would subscribe and I would take him in if I felt like he watched the movie. Well, bro, I can promise you this guy didn't watch the movie, bro. I can promise you this guy didn't even watch the movie, bro. He didn't watch the movie, and I could tell that this is a... Yo, I'm not going into this, bro. Hope you man enjoyed this video. If you did, smash a like, comment, and subscribe. Shout out Jay on the outro, because I can't lie, bro. Nah.
Gucci, Fendi, Prada. But when we met, it was POT. Wish with me, everything is free, but she's still trying to get a degree.